Oh, goodness. Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. We just somehow fell through the earth as we were loading in. But anyway, welcome back to some Raft here today. I'm not sure why we decided to fall through the island, but, you know, these things happen. We are starting out today, here where we finished off last time, right after exploring the big ol' yacht here that's crashed on this little bit of an island. And I did hear from some of you in the comments of our last video that actually on the roof of that very top level there is a crate that we can jump up to. And I did actually try for a little while to get up there myself. And I tried and failed, so we're not going to worry about it for now, because it is just one crate, and I don't want to waste a bunch of time today just trying to go after one crate. So instead, we are going to weigh the anchor and cast off. I believe last time we did get our coordinates put in for our next destination. But we're not going to be rushing to it very quickly because we basically can't, it being directly that way. We are going to need to get some engines before that is possible. So I think really what our focus is going to be today is to start kind of building more of our actual raft design. Right now, you know, we've got a pretty generic rafty raft. Just our big, flat, rectangular platform and a little square cabin that houses all of our stuff. You know, just room for the bare essentials, nothing fancy looking. It just kind of is what it is. And you know, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. We could just kind of keep going with the same style, either build additional floors up from here, or expand the raft outward in any or all directions and attach more rooms as we wanted. That would be totally fine. But I think that we want to make something a little bit more interesting. In the past, whenever I have built rafts, I have typically gone for somewhat kind of a hybrid design between a somewhat nice-looking raft and something that sort of resembles a kind of typical ship. But you know, there's also no reason that we can't go totally abstract with our design. I've seen people build absolutely crazy things from some screenshots posted on the Steam community page, and it's you know, you can build kind of whatever your imagination lets you. As long as you're just kind of using, you know, not dissimilar to something like Minecraft, just using kind of the basic blocky shapes that in this game are given to you with what is available here in your build hammer. So it's just kind of your standard foundations, standard walls. We do at least have some, a few kind of angled pieces. And also with some of these, we have a few different material types. But, you know, it's kind of up to us to make whatever we want with our raft. So I think that we are going to expand our raft platform a little bit and start kind of making a little bit of a new shape. And we're gonna go for, again, kind of that more abstract kind of a feel, and I think that we are going to be building kind of a floating castle. I have had castles very much on my mind lately, because a lot of my non-gaming free time as of late has been spent building or design. Oh, we got Sharky having some fun back here. No, you don't. Oh, yes, he does apparently. But yeah, my much of my non-gaming free time lately has been spent building or even just designing virtually with Legos. And at least as of you know, the last month or two, the kind of theme that has captured my attention is just castle stuff in general. So right now my office around me is cluttered with random bricks and stuff all over the place, and I have a whole shelf to my left as well as another desk behind me that are both kind of covered in various medieval builds. Some that are some of the official sets, and then increasingly some that are of my own design. But anyway, all of that is to say, I've been doing a lot of kind of castle work, and that has been on my mind, and, you know, since it's already stuck on my brain, I figure why not bring that here into Raft, and we can build a big old floating castle. Now, our castle will not be made out of stone. That would be not the best idea as far as a floating vessel, but you know, we can at least get the general shape of a castle just here out of wood and our other materials. So kind of what I'm thinking as far as the design is I would love to have basically some towers around the outside of our raft, and they can house kind of whatever we need them to, but they'll each be kind of some smaller rooms. We'll connect them with walls that we can use as ways to kind of traverse the raft on a upper level rather than just this base platform. And I also want to basically, I know it's a little bit silly being on the ocean, but we're also going to have a moat, and our moat is going to be catch nets, and that way we'll have a little bit of a lip outside of some of the platforms like this, so that when the shark comes a-nomming, that he won't actually break anything important. And who knows, we may put some other stuff on the outside of the castle as well eventually. But then on the inside, we can have some courtyard space that is kind of inside the wall, inside the towers. Have kind of a small courtyard where we could have a little bit of a garden, and probably one main building, our keep, and that's where we can have any of our larger buildings, where we need a little bit more space to have some rooms that the tower rooms just won't suffice. So that is kind of my rough idea. I'm going to want it to eventually be pretty large. So this is not something we are going to just knock out today. This is going to have to be an overtime kind of project. So I'm not entirely sure how we want to kind of divvy up the work amongst episodes. But I think today I would at least like to kind of figure out maybe some like rough dimensions of how big we want to make this. and then maybe get 1 or 2 towers up here in like the front of the raft, and then kind of get some more of the catch net moat in, because the more of these catch nets that we can get on our raft, the faster we will be able to just keep building and expanding. And all of that will be very good. That way we don't have to just do what I'm doing right now as I'm explaining this all to you. Just over and over with me trying to, like, kill time. It works right now while I'm trying to explain the whole process. Oh, I did not mean to drink that. I was trying to pour that out. As just a way to kind of, you know, have me doing productive stuff while I explain our plan, but I don't want to have to just be, like, doing this for a full episode, just so that we can, wait, is this viable fish? No, it is not. Just so that we can kind of keep going on stuff. I don't want to crash into this raft. We learned that last time because it throws our raft askew. Alright, let's open our decoration package real quick. We have learned chair. Right, let's hop our way up here. Maybe. I think we got everything there. Yeah, we did. We'll open this decoration package real quick while we're still afloat. And, ooh, we learned sunflower. That's kind of fun. Okay. And once that fully sinks, I'll go weigh the anchor, and we can be off again. I think that should be good enough that we won't hit it. All right. Yeah, let's put some of this away. Yeah, hopefully you guys are on board with that plan. We'll see what fun kind of design stuff we can come up with for the castle. But one of the first rooms I'm hoping we can make is a better storage room. Then once we get kind of like a storage space, a couple of these towers up, then we might, after that, worry about trying to get some engines on our raft. Oh, one other thing that someone commented very helpfully. This left button, I never quite figured out what it was in storage, but that's put anything from your inventory that is already in that chest into that chest. So I need to be using that more, because that is a very helpful shortcut. That's kind of like the hitting the N key in Grounded. Alright, I think I will go ahead and sleep, just so it's nice and daylight. We'll take care of our food, and I'll cook up some more of this meat, and then let's hydrate as well. Okay. Alright, so the first thing that we want to figure out is kind of like how wide we want this to be. I'm sort of thinking in the end that we're going to go with either an octagonal or hexagonal design. Probably octagonal, since like we can only make 45-degree turns really with the walls. So basically, what do we want the distance between towers to be? I think I might want it to be a little bit bigger than what we've got right now. It's like if we did that, and of course, as soon as I put that down, the shark thinks that it's for him. But if we build that out just a bit more, and I'm somehow out of plastic, I guess we were only catching planks. I'm actually just gonna grab a bit of this. So if we put that down, we would have, and then if imagine like this was the start of the tower, we can just do that, and then all of these we made, or I guess this is where like our wall would go, and the tower would be like right here. Just gonna go ahead and make those. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe we go 12. Between. Oh, nope, didn't mean to fall in. Okay. So I think that might be our width between towers. That way, eventually, we'll have like a nice wide space in here. One thing that I think we might do next is try to fill this in with the nets right away if we can. And that way, some of these things that are passing by, like that barrel right there, we would actually catch. So, let's see. Not sweep nets. I always want to call it the sweep net, but it's the just collection net. Okay. So, rope and nails. We have... Okay, that is all in here. Take as much rope as I can. I still need a lot more. Let's do that. Oh, and I'm throwing all that on the ground. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I guess I can't quick craft. I will go ahead and just make all those into nails, because we will use them eventually for something. Alright, that's 6 collection nets. I think that's all that we needed to at least get the front done here. Alright, so that'll at least extend our collection net area. So that is good. So yeah, we're already taking advantage of that. Am I? Yep, and grab it there. So that extra width will help a lot. We've doubled the width of our collection. All right, and then from here, we're gonna have some kind of a wall that will be here. And then leading into the tower. So I guess here's also a question. Do we want to go ahead and start using fancy walls for this? Or do we keep on using plain walls? If we think that this is going to be long-term building here, we should probably start using fancy walls. So they are going to cost more, but they look really nice. So that would be the equivalent of what we're putting up. Okay. Ooh, one other thing that we should do today is get some birds' nests so that we can take advantage of all those gulls that we hear squawking around. I'm gonna throw down the anchor, and we're just gonna swim over to that other raft. Anything I should put away? Yeah, let's put away those real quick just for some extra. Extra carrying capacity. We got vine goo from that, which is quite nice, actually. We're a little low on vine goo. I actually might try to make some more. It helps if you actually are highlighting the appropriate material. Right. We need to go ahead and raise that up, and then we can continue. So, the next kind of sizing thing that we'll need to figure out is going to be the sizing of these towers. So the towers are going to be on this side. And where the main entrance will be. We could have them be like... I think that the towers should at least be slightly octagonal as well. That'll work nicely as far as getting the walls all to connect. So this will be where the main wall exists. And... oh, we are... that looks like fresh water. I don't know why that's in my cup. Alright, I think we're gonna go 4 long. And we're gonna make these pretty big. Alright, we've run out of wood for now. That will help considerably. But then we can... on these sides... oh. Ah. Give me that wood. Is there another one? Yes, there is. Oh, and a decoration package. Let's check that out. Oh, I do also have more wood in storage. Ooh, we got the other kind of curtain now. Alright, now we should be able to at least make this. So that would go there. And then... Alright, and then we'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go get more wood. Eight. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And now I'm low on plastic, which I do still have more in storage. I just didn't grab an even amount of both resources. There we go. 20 more evens me out. So this will be a nice, large base to a tower. And then we will be able to, shrink it as we go up. Although it... And maybe with it being that big, we don't go a full... octagon for the raft. Yeah, maybe we just do a square. That's gonna end up being really, really big. Alright, let's sleep and then rethink this now that I've got some stuff down. Alright. Oh yes, I know, we're hungry too. Okay. So... yeah, if we're planning on doing 8 of these, that's going to be too big. I think I got a little too ambitious with that. So... I think what we're gonna do is, what if we bring this in, and I'm sadly gonna have to tear some of this all out, which wastes resources, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm not afraid of making mistakes in this game. Avoid that island so I don't mess myself up here. And I think instead... oh, shoot. That was not what I meant to do there. We want the windows on the corners. Is we are going to do much smaller towers like this. Yeah, that looks a lot better already. And if I take that out, I can actually put that in there already. Oh, might break that. No shark, only I'm allowed to break the raft. Alright, this time we are going to grab the whole shark because we're not going ashore right away. So if it comes back, I'm okay with it. Alright, Alright, I only got one more that time. That's fine. We're gonna have to make a new axe for ourselves here in a bit. I should also correct our heading. Yeah. So let's go do that now. Woo! There we go. There, now we're going full speed ahead. And I need a new axe. But I need more wood for that. 1, 2 more planks. Excellent. Okay. So yeah, you get half of your resources back whenever you destroy stuff like this, so it's definitely not ideal to have to do very much. But if you want to kind of correct something, it does give you that opportunity. So I think we're going to put one more net here, which means we can put a triangular flotation there, and be set. And to make these more... Oh, that was... I should have moved this first. Okay. I'm going to move this up so that it's going to form kind of a continuation here. And then we can put in our other triangle for now. There we go. And then once I build another collection net, we'll put that in right there. And we'll have another collection net here. So we need that. This will turn into a triangle. Those can go. And then I want to decide at some point whether I want these to go. I think I will end up putting collection nets all around the side eventually. Maybe not right away, but we shall see. Alright, so how are we on being able to build this? Alright, well, we got a little bit farther. So I think if I put 2 more here, and then we have this as kind of our entry, I'm pretty pleased with that. And then this will be our tower room, and that's a decent size. So I am much happier with our decision to have changed course than I would have been if we had made the really, really big towers. I definitely got overly ambitious with that. But sometimes you have to see these things before you really know. I did not go through and, like, make a practice build or anything. I was tempted to, but I'm like, you know what? No, I want you guys to see my whole building process. And if that means that I make mistakes, then so be it. Let's see. I'm looking for more nets. I would like at least one more, and one more is what I get. Boom. There we go. Now I can actually walk around there. Cool. We are getting rather thirsty. Alright. We should be able to build one of these walls. And I will need to remember that these two need to come out. We switched this to only being, I believe, 8 wide between the towers. And that way, if I do want to do an octagonal raft, it would not be absurdly wide. Just rather wide. I keep getting my hook out to want to, like, grab stuff that's in front of the raft, but whenever it's coming straight at me and will get caught by collection nets, that's a waste of my durability. Alright, can we make... Yes, we can make our last wall. So I think that's where we're going to leave it, and I don't know that I'll put a formal door on this, because we might want to use the curtains again. Although the formal door does look nice. But we're gonna hold off for now. So yeah, this will be our first major room in here. And I think that we are going to make it our storage room. So we can start kind of overhauling, yet again, our storage system. For some reason, that is a common thing that I do. So as soon as I can get one more... Ooh, I want that barrel. One more wooden chest. That will be what we do, and it looks like we can indeed make one. Ooh, a cactus will be a nice little decoration item. Okay. Hinge. So I might go ahead and make 2 of these just to make this process a bit easier, and then we have to go beat up the shark again, but he already won. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay. No, we're not building. We are adding shelving, and I can't squeeze 2 on that wall. But that's okay. We're gonna do, I think, like, we could fit 3 on this wall. I did like 1. Oh, we totally can. 2. And then we'll put another one there. Okay. If I do that now. Alright. Yeah, I know what both of those buttons do. I don't know why I'm trying. We're gonna throw that back in there. And actually, no, we can put that there. And I'm just gonna start bringing some materials over so that we can move chests and then we can sort. Oh, well, hopefully those will get grabbed. Yes, okay. I'm like, wait, my inventory's full. That was the whole point of this. Yep. And a little more. Perfect. We'll worry about the plastic chests last, because I am not planning on using those in here. And, alright, that fills up our couple of chests that we have. And I think I can get almost everything. Oh. Alright, there we go. Can get us at least a bunch more, except it is very dark, so let's go ahead and sleep. I think we had more meat on the grill. And I went to our storage to look for stuff to cook. We will worry about that in a minute. Okay. Let's drag these down here. And boom. Alright, let's try to kind of center this there. That's pretty good. That looks pretty good. That is going to be some nice, dense storage. Alright, we can now deposit items in here and grab the last of it. Keep getting stuck, I think, on our flag. Yeah, on that one. Alright. Let's grab those, and then let's see what else I can... Alright, we got literally everything. Perfect. Okay. So, I know I said I wasn't going to use these. We are going to move them for the moment as just like a sorting assistant kind of thing. And they honestly kind of work reasonably well as just a single thing under these windows. But I think still long term they're going to go bye-bye. So, oh, I've got 2 more regular chests. Let's go. So, good. We've got a good amount of storage. Alright. We can do... I might do... foodstuffs in there. Here, I'm gonna do built things and tools. So that'll be food. This might be like food adjacent items. Well, for now, that can be plastic and wood. for now, you can still be a blueprint box. So this might be like food you can actually eat. Like raw food that you can eat. Well, we don't actually have enough chests to like really break it up. So that'll just be like food and food ingredients. Anybody else have food? There we go. Alright. So that is all food. And then I'll take my plastic. That can go in here. We'll do our greens again for now. There we go. And then in here, we can do sand, clay, and rocks. Sand, rocks, and I don't even know if I have clay. I do. Sand, rocks, and clay. So, let's see. I might actually move that to, like, crafted things. Let's stop ourselves from dehydrating. And then we can do, like, scrap and rope. In here... rope, greens, alright, in here we can put the fancy stuff. Nails can go with scrap. That can be like metal-y bits. Bolts would count with that. And then down here, we can do seeds and flowers. That'll go there. For now, that can stay out. Alright, we're getting close. We're getting very close. You all can go in there. Trash cube. Put trash cube there. Oh, the darn clams. I never really know what to do with them. We'll put them with rocks for now. That's not what we did last time, but it's what we're gonna do this time. You really want that anchor gone, don't you? Okay, well. That is some storage situated. That's our blueprint box, so it's going to stay like that for now, but this one is no longer being used. And then eventually we will get enough other chests that we can replace that with another box. So this will still be kind of a fluid storage system. But for now, it will do. All right. Got all that filled with water. Even just having this little expansion of catch nets is so nice. Got even more decoration packages. That's a fun fireplace. Okay. Right, we should worry about cooking some more food now that I've got all that sorted out. So food. We've got a lot of shark meat. Okay, let's go cook up some shark. And then we need herring or pomfret. However the heck you say it. And then we can make some more soup. Some simple fish stew. Mackerel is not what I need. Been having a headache for most of the day today. And so, honestly, just like being able to chill here on the water is kind of nice. I know it's chilling on virtual water, but this is, again, kind of going into the fact that this is like, even though it can at times be stressful, that this is a nice, relaxing survival game. It's been helping me feel quite a bit better, actually. It does help that I'm not having to fight off anything crazy. We're only dealing with sharks today. And they are not too much of a hassle anymore. We are quite accustomed to dealing with them. What new decor do we have? A paper bundle. Very fun. Alright, so I know that the base of our boat right now is just regular wooden floors. Do we upgrade to the fancy kind? I kind of think we just use regular. I don't know that we go fancy. So we would do that, or they would look like, whoops, they would look like this. So it looks a lot fancier, but I almost wonder if the wood's gonna get too matchy. So I'm not gonna put the next floor on right away. But it would either look like that, or it would look like that. So, let me know in the comments. I'm probably going to save doing the roof / next floor for next time. Do you think we should use fancy floors for continuing the tower up? Or should we, like, save some resources and mix up the textures with just generic floors? Because we can also go in and just, like, put down some rugs as well. And that will also, because like we even have one under our bed right now, but like we can put rugs around too to help mix up the feel of things and stuff like that. Like I do want to put in some nice decoration elements. Actually, speaking of, one thing that could be kind of nice is not getting our raft eaten. I was thinking is shelves. If we could put in, yeah, I think just like one of these. Like under the window. Oh, so that's gonna block our storage. That's what I kind of wanted to figure out. Because if I do another bit of storage here, I wouldn't be able to have it as close. Although we're not going to want to have too much storage there because that's going to block the doorway just a bit. So I need that, like, just a smidge narrower. But for now, we could just, like, put that there. And then, what other fun little decor we have? We could put, like, a little plant there. Let's see. I'm kind of feeling either aloe or a cactus, and for whatever reason, the cactus is kind of winning me over. So we're gonna make a cactus, and oh my, that is large. But it's gonna go there regardless. And maybe we move that around later. But I felt like, you know, throwing some decor around. Let's go ahead and lay down for a nice night's sleep. And oh boy, are we dehydrated. It's like our shark meat is done. I don't think we're going to crash into that island, so we should be all good there. And then I might see if we can make... let's see, how many more did we have if we... my brain is not working. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna see if we can make 3 more collection nets. Collection nets. Oh, nope, that was enough. That was enough. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, I want one right here. One right there. And then we're gonna take these 2 out. But we go 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So actually we're gonna take this one out as well. And that goes there. And then 1, 2, 3, and... oh, that has to have that there. Okay. 4. So we will do that. And then we need some angles. Just like that. And I suppose that really, if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, our next one would be here, so this could be an angle, and this could be an angle. So we don't need that or that. And then these would theoretically be collection nets. That would theoretically be a collection. My brain is struggling with this for some reason. But 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think this technically, all the way through here, can just be that. And we're gonna do the same here. With that being... yeah, I think all of this would be collection nets, so we can get rid of this. Alright, so that's basically how it would be. Alright. So the first fancy wall would go there. And the next one there. And then here, and then here. And here, and here. Here, and here, except no. That wrong. I believe. Oh, we're hungry. And we've got a package. Book piles. See, that would maybe be something that would fit a little bit better in our shelf there. I guess this is our only cooked food at the moment. Yes. Let's grab some more. And then we're gonna have to wrap up here pretty soon, but hopefully we can get this other tower base in. Alright, so what I wanted to double check is dimensions over here. So there should be 3 angles. And oh, so it goes 2 out. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That was my issue. So it would go angle, angle, angle. And one more, I believe. Like that. Then that'll be an angle. Boom, boom. That'll be an angle. Boom, boom. But it's an angle with a window. Just like that. So, that'll be our next room, which maybe that is our cooking room. And we are doing pretty well. Cool. Oh, cool. Our food is ready there. Let's grab a bowl and pick up that. I put those in, yeah. But then once we pick that up, we can remove this. We can already remove this. We can grab our shark meat, and we're reasonably hungry. We can go ahead and eat. Is there anything we can use to condense our inventory right now? Not really. Let's go drop some stuff off. Let's just drop off the greens. And maybe the foods. Except I want the cooked shark meat on me, because that's how I am staying alive right now. Alrighty, the kitchen can move now. Once... Oh, shark. You know what? That's perfectly fine for the moment. It's cheaper anyway. Alright. So, we're gonna put the grill right there. And then we're gonna have that. Gonna take the cooking pot. It's gonna go right there. And our juicer can go right there. Excellent. So there's our little cooking wall. And then we just need to get our recipes back out. And so, someone did also point this out. We can put recipes just on a wall. And there's also then a little bit of space on here. So what I like to do is kind of keep my favorite recipes right here, and then we'll have our other ones along the wall. Since right now we only have 2 recipes where they are our favorite recipes. So they're going to go on the board, but eventually that's how we're going to organize our recipes. And same goes here with the smoothie station. I bet we could squeeze 3 on there maybe. And, yeah. So, there we go. There's a nice little kitchen for us. Maybe we'll keep another chest in here, that might have our food, or maybe we just keep some in here. I don't know. But that will do the trick. So I feel pretty good about that. Alrighty. Is there anything else that would be nice to do? A nice little lantern could be good. Wait, does that take 6 planks? Jeez. Maybe we make a fancy lantern at some point, but it could also be nice to get like a kitchen table. This one looks kind of fun. I have no idea, like, the size difference of all these tables. I'm guessing that's, like, the biggest. But this one looks like it has, like, a tablecloth on it. So let's make ourselves, let's treat ourselves here and make a little dining table. Clay is what I am looking for. Again, I don't need to be moving that over. Along with it, we're gonna need a chair, and I think I like just kind of the generic chair there. That one doesn't quite strike my fancy, I don't think. So, let's see here. Maybe we make 2 chairs for our table. Okay, that's a really low table. That is supposed to be like a coffee table, isn't it? Well, alright. Well, we can save that table. So if we do this table instead, we just need nails. So forget that table. We wanted this table all along. We're gonna put that there. Put a couple of chairs with it. And perfect. Now we can have a nice little kitchen table so that we can just sit here and enjoy our meal. Oh no, we're about to run into an island. We do not want that. Alrighty, well, I guess as one last thing before we go, we should make some progress on the story. Oh, we're getting attacked. Thought I was dehydrated, so I couldn't get there in time. Man, you really like attacking the anchor here, don't you, buddy? Well, that's alright. Okay, good. I think we just missed it. So I think what we're gonna do, well, is first see how much glass we have. And then I think we're gonna make some fancy lanterns. And then, where's my scrap? There we go. We're gonna make 2 of these. And, oh, it looks like they have to hang. So, they will be hanging. But those will be nice lighting for in here. Oh, no, they could be on a wall. Okay. So, let's get rid of that one. And we can put one in our kitchen. Wonderful. You know what? Let's go ahead and we'll leave it at that for now. Maybe it'll look brighter once we can have it dangling from the ceiling. We just need to decide what the ceiling is going to be made out of. Alright, so that looks good. Let's rest real quick. And then always got to take care of the survival needs. And then let's see if we can do one thing at least toward our progression. So we have engines and we have steering wheel. I would love to get a steering wheel because we can actually use the steering wheel without engines. It'll let us rotate the raft so that we can point in any given direction, so that we can make sure our front is always facing forward. I don't have to do the crazy crash into an island kind of thing to realign the raft. So we're going to need a lot of metal ingots. So a lot of metal ingots. A bolt or a hinge. The hinges I know are really useful for chests, so we're going to leave those alone. I need 10 scrap. Oh, I need one of each, maybe. Or do you just need 2? Oh, okay, that works. So, steering wheel. Excellent. And for now, because this is where all of our navigation stuff lives, the steering wheel is going to be right up top here. So that way we could turn on our navigation, see where we might need to go, and then we can turn our raft. So that is very nice. But we don't want to waste our battery. And right now, since we don't really have power, turning our raft doesn't do a whole lot at the moment, since we are pretty well aligned with the wind, as you can see from our little wind flag up here. But yeah, I like the direction that this is going. We definitely need to, again, decide what our floor/ceiling is going to be in here. I really don't know which way I want to go. Like, obviously the polished look of this is very nice, but having some variety is also good. We can also choose to switch our flooring out for better materials inside our tower. We don't need to keep this necessarily. It will cost more resources, but that's something that we could do as well. So do keep that in mind. If you guys really like the fancy wood, we can absolutely just upgrade the whole raft to it. So please let me know in the comments, what do you guys like? I am open to suggestions as far as the wood type goes. And down the road, we can also paint stuff as well, to kind of help differentiate. I haven't ever painted my raft before, just because I do like the look of the raw wood, but that doesn't mean that we have to stick with that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think as far as the flooring goes. Next time, we might try to kind of fully finish these 2 rooms. And once we do that, maybe we'll kind of think about what the rest of the floor plan would be, and try to get some engines attached, even if they're only in kind of a temporary position. And we can start kind of pointing ourselves toward our next destination. So thank you guys for watching our video today as we start kind of constructing the general shape of our soon-to-be castle on the waves. And I always, as always, very much appreciate your support in watching the video. If you guys did enjoy the video today, please be sure to drop a like. It does help me see that you guys are enjoying the content, and also helps tell the algorithm to show the videos to everybody else. And make sure that you all are subscribed so that you can catch the next video in the series, and I will see you all very soon with the next episode.